Priority number 2, operations. Thank you guys for joining me for a few minutes to walk through this. If you didn't see yesterday's video about people, please go back and watch that and then come back and let's dive into this together. All right, so operations, our mission in operations. Provide the best guest experience in all of quick service restaurants. We need our guests to know that at Culver's, things are just better. And the thing about that is different guests have different expectations. So we gotta check all the boxes: quality, service, and cleanliness. With quality, we need hot, fresh food prepared accurately the way it was ordered, in a way that's so beautiful it could be in the commercial, and all of that stuff really, really fast. Service is the second thing, and I think it's truly where we set ourselves apart. When you go to a fast food restaurant, walk in and see a team of people that are excited that you're there. Almost never, right? But that's what we have, and that truly sets us apart. To walk in and see smiling faces ready to serve, you're not getting that anywhere else. And last is cleanliness. We need the whole facility to be mom-approved cleanliness, from the parking lot to the dining room to the windows to the walls and even the bathroom stalls, the whole thing, right? And with those 3 things, quality, service, and cleanliness, we have that all day long, from the very first guest to the very last guest, even when they show up at 9:59 and 59 seconds and say they need a minute to think about it, right? Every single one of them is getting those 3 things. That's our mission. And with that in mind, our 2024 goals. Number 1, combined SMG over 80%. Our SMG score is from the surveys that our guests can fill out. And when we're talking about that, we're referring to our overall satisfaction score, which means of all the guests who took a survey, what percentage of them said it was a 5 out of 5? You don't get credit for the 4s, 3s, 2s, 1s, anything. Only get credit for the 5s, right? And we're looking for at least 80% of them to say that. Now, if we can do all the things we just talked about with quality, service, and cleanliness, you can bet that that's for sure gonna happen. Number 2, combined MPH scorecard A- or better. Now, maybe you've never seen or heard of our scorecard. I'll show it to you here. We don't need to get into too much detail, but basically it's all of the main metrics in the restaurant that we can measure combined together to give you an overall grade for your restaurant. And our goal this year is to get everybody collectively A- or better. Last, crew challenge, everybody in the top 500 and 6 restaurants bronze or better. Now, the Culver's Crew Challenge is a year-long event that Culver's grades us on all sorts of different things. You'll get more details on that for sure. And the bronze is the top 10% or better. So that's gonna be the top 90 or 100 restaurants is gonna be bronze, and we want at least 6 of us to land there. This last year we had 1 bronze, 1 silver, and Harrisonville's a gold finalist, and we find out what their final result was at Reunion in February. Super exciting. Okay, MPH initiatives. What are we gonna do for you to help fulfill this mission? First thing, continue to evolve the Masters competition. The Masters competition is one of my favorite things we do. To find the best of the best on every station and the best of the best restaurant is so much fun. And this year we got a few new exciting things, but the one thing I wanna share today, we are bringing back master classes. So for the few months leading up to the Masters competition, pretty much every weekend we'll have a master class for 1 station. In that master class, we'll walk completely through the SOC and the written test and just answer all questions and dive into that station and get everybody to a master level understanding of it. Next initiative is to begin training workshops for team and leaders, which really is to continue. We already have some workshops, the value and pillar and the mindset, those will continue. And we're also bringing back shift running workshops and adding a few more exciting ones too. So look forward to details on those. And last, in-restaurant focuses, what you can do to help us fulfill that mission, which really just comes back to the quality, service, and cleanliness. If we can hit those things all day, every day, we will fulfill that mission. And this just kind of lays out 4 key components to how we make that happen. We hire great people, provide great training, create great schedules, and run great shifts. Now, if you're a team member, you probably don't have anything to do with hiring people or creating schedules, which is fine. Everybody plays a role in training and running great shifts. To run a great shift requires everybody on that shift to execute at a high level. And when we do that, not only are we fulfilling our mission, but it is so much fun to be on that team. To just crush a lunch or a dinner, nothing feels that good, and that's what we're here to do. So thank you guys again for walking through this with me. If you haven't checked out yesterday's video, go back and check that out, and look forward to priority number 3 coming at you tomorrow.